Yeah, so fun story, everyone. My remake stream is gonna have to wait till the weekend. I need a capture card, and I just ordered one, so it should be in this weekend. No more blocked gameplay, but for now we're gonna do something a little different. Let's try some Control. I'm excited. I've never played this before, so this is a first time playthrough. We're gonna see how this goes. Let's get into it. I heard psychic powers and guns. You got me. Let's do it. Right. New game. Well. Yeah, I guess it's gonna have to be headphones for now. Turn that brightness up just a little bit. English. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm a subtitle guy. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. No difficulty setting. That's interesting. Okay. Well, let's do it. New bureau employees often get lost in the shifting corridors of the oldest house. When in doubt, look for green direction signs and consult the map. Alright. Let's see what we're about to get into. Excuse me, guys. Sorry about that.
Fair warning. This is gonna be weirder than usual.
Perfect way to start a game.
Can't be helped.
It's gonna be weirder than usual. Alright, cool.
You called me. So here I am. I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room and there's a poster on the wall. We
Federal
stare
Bureau
at
of
it and
Control.
we think that's the
Alright.
whole world. The room.
This is some George
And the
Orwell stuff.
poster.
Room and the poster.
The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie. What is it
Zachariah
called?
Trench.
The prison movie.
Interesting.
The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the
This
ones
must
that
be
see
Jesse.
it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here?
Let's see what we're dealing with.
Hello?
I can move.
Anyone
Cool.
here?
Yeah. Standard control. X is jump. Alright. Square, circle, triangle. Nothing else does anything right now. Looks like L2 zooms. Interesting. Alright. Move on through, shall we? What is this? Square. Prohibited items reminder. Collectibles. No weapons, pagers, laptops, smartwatches, smartphones, smart gaming devices, anything smart. Number 2, pencils. Any objects considered representation of an archetypal concept. Okay, interesting. Well, let's figure out why we're here, shall we? Okay, yeah. Clicking the thumbstick around like any normal game.
This seal. I saw it a long time ago. I keep seeing it in my dreams.
The bureau symbol, I assume. Bureau expenditures. What they got? Staffing, surveillance, redacted. Data center initiative construction, redacted. Redacted. Minor. Office equipment, janitorial costs, redacted. Mold removal. HQ livability costs. For cost breakdown spreadsheet, see page 5. It's the only page we got, though. So... one of those photos. Dr. Casper Darling. Bathroom. Nothing. Mr. Trench. Interesting.
Federal Bureau
Thinking
of
of Clone
Control.
Wars. The
All these
FBC,
years
huh?
I've been looking for them, and they were hiding in plain sight.
Wonder why she's been looking. Okay, there's no doors, it's all windows. Can I use the vending machine? Oh, okay. What's in that? Generic, pretzels, protein, fiber, chicken. Wait, no, what does that say? Oh, crackers, pretzel. I can't read today. Trail mix. Okay. Security order. Redacted. Attention all redacted. Burr, burr, burr. A shark in his redacted. Burr, burr, burr. Although secure redacted. Blah, 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 blah. Permission to redacted. Following basic protocol. Redacted. Shoot to kill. Redacted. Good luck. Okay, so there's a shark. And you kill the shark. What does any of this mean? Protagonist seems pretty cool. Hear music. R4 reports reminder. Hey, no redactions. Hello, as you all know by now, the R4 reports due by the end of the week. We're still waiting on people from a number of people. We're still waiting on them for a number of people. If you need an extension, please request from R4E from your supervisor. If you think you're exempt from filing an R4, then you'll need to get written permission from your department chief saying so. Remember, R4s are mandatory under Section 75.2 of the Employee Manual. If your R4 requires interdepartmental claims, then please contact the appropriate department head as needed. They'll be busy on Thursday in their annual policy review, so please schedule accordingly. Best, your admin team. R4? That's a droid. Alright. I feel like we gotta go find singing guy.
Hello?
That's the janitor. Okay.
Hey, excuse me.
Custodial staff.
There you are. You are here about the job.
Ati.
Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, then you are relevant. There be work
Not sure
for
what
the
language
axe.
that is.
Take them behind the sauna, you malot.
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ati the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all. Think about it. No face.
But that said, I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
I missed the door, just in case. No, I don't think so. Well, to the elevator.
The cell and the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
That's why I'm here. Still have no idea what's going on.
Did I lose you there for a moment?
A little bit.
You know what's on my mind. My baby
No.
brother, Dylan.
I did not know that.
17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
That is a bummer, though. I need higher clearance, apparently. Huh. That doesn't sound great. Proof terminology reminder. Reminder, drafting any Public-facing material. While pending any notifications of death related to Willow AWE, please adhere to the following guidelines, words, phrases to use in the service of his or her country. Regret, proud, pride will be remembered. To avoid. Alaska, scissors, blood, bleed, loss, apologies. Sorry. This is interesting. Even just the little notes you can pick up. Why won't it stop? Make it stop. Okay, I guess I just have to keep going. Pictures of trench everywhere. It's a giant spider in the Clone Wars. More correspondence from the director himself, huh? Barbara, I am not to be disturbed. Cancel all my appointments for the day. For the rest of the week, I can't trust them, Barbara. Not a single one. That's how I assume he sounds. We haven't met him yet, but we'll see. Ruh-roh, a noise coming from the director's office. That's locked. Nothing in here. Let's proceed.
Shit. Shit.
Oof.
You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really?
Who is talking to you? So someone's got to be in our head.
And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now,
Interesting.
the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
Look at this place. Where am I?
What? Okay, this is interesting. We're not in the Bureau anymore. So, crouch. Crouch, come out of crouch. Interesting. Oh, let's just jump along here, shall we? Okay, cool. Platformer. Alright. Woo, that's kind of cool. Let's try it on this dude. Yeah! Dig it. That looks like a gun.
Okay. Now I have a gun.
Sweet. Let's see what it does. Oh, it reloads itself. Okay, cool. Interesting. Very nice. This It's like my psychic melee. That's pretty freaking cool. Alright, 2 melee strikes to take those things down. Huh, that shots don't make much of a difference. Very interesting.
Something's coming. This threat. An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word.
I'm not high enough for this.
Guy's alive. You know what?
I mean, I'm not at all,
I'm
but
happy.
this would probably make
Happy
more
to
sense.
be here.
Gun's alive. She's happy to be in this Bureau
Things
of
have quieted down
Control.
outside. Is it
I have
safe to go?
no idea what's going on. Alright, woo! Ha! F your desk. Yeah, it's probably not helping my case, but it's just cool to see how I can affect things in the environment. Oh my. What the hell?
Let this happen. You can't let this happen. You can't let this happen. You can't let this happen.
Well, this is crazy. It's like there's some interspersed live action with CG. Like that video we saw earlier.
You can't let this happen. You stopped it. You... Oh, thank you. That was... horror.
Woo! Fun. Fun. That was pretty freaking cool. Okay, still can't open that door. Alright. Better get out of this place.
The hotline. Secure line of communication. Guidance. Reach the hotline.
Okay.
I feel pretty flippin' powerful right now. This is awesome. It's definitely gonna take some getting used to. Oh my gosh, there's somebody behind us. Nice. We got some more. Let's work a little bit of that crouching in here. We're not gonna try to read right now. Someone behind me, I know I saw that. Yeah. Whew. And they're all floating up there. That is so weird. Nervous. Am I like freeing them from this reality, or is this something I don't want to be doing right now? I think I'm gonna stop, because I have no idea what's going on at the moment. Dinner reservations. Let's see what we picked up. Well, interesting. Weapon forms. Mods. What is this? Astral reloads. Okay. Personal mods. Health boost. Yeah, we'll take that. Just a photo. Object's form is variable, so the gun can change up. Awesome.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered
This is really weird.
events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. A side note.
This is live
remember to
action.
cover their
It feels
connection
live
with the
action.
plane as well. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner.
It's a little black.
You're it.
This is the video we saw
And you're
earlier.
well. Fine. Thank you. I'm Dr. Darling, Head of Research, Federal Bureau of Control.
Interesting. Alright, let's quit this place.
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy. That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
This is creepy. Just random radio there. Alright, cool. Skeet shoot! Nice. So weird. Whew, that thing is... Oh my goodness. They're on me. Sorry, Pulaski. Gotcha. Load out. That's the same. Okay, so you pick up lots of different little mods. Interesting. Assets. Undefined. No, don't know what any of that is yet. Yep. Where? Ah.
Must cleanse control points. An enemy.
Director.
Corrupt. Spread.
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it.
So this gives you more energy, that gives you more health. When I now it's a 25% health boost. Put that on. So I just cleansed the control point. But this is some Inception level stuff right here.
Holy shit. You did it. We did it.
Hello? Can you hear me? Are you with us? With the Bureau? Are you still sane?
I have no idea.
Please.
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope. Emily Pope. Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie?
Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting.
I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
Is that how you get the job? You just take the gun off of a dead guy's body?
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this...
Hiss?
that works? Somehow the hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
This whole game
Trench
is
is
a
dead.
lot.
Shot.
Ah,
I found his body. And the gun.
Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
the service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet.
A janitor let me in.
Me?
I love it.
Is this game gonna get meta?
Unbelievable. I can't even... Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of.
Yes. I can try.
I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together.
Yeah. This is very fourth
You with
wall
me?
breaky.
You did it before.
Yeah. Okay,
Push
let's
the
do it.
hiss out.
Let's do this. I wanted to see what's in the shelter. Okay. Something about control points. Service hatch. You're all stuck out there, suckers. outfits. Ooh, nifty. I like that, but I don't understand it yet, so I'm gonna just keep her main. Okay, is this the dude I'm cleansing? Oh my god, I killed someone earlier. Oops. Oh, well.
It didn't work. The hiss has burrowed too deep. Ripping it out rips them apart.
Okay, well that makes me feel a little better. Not that they're dying, but the fact that it wouldn't have mattered for that particular individual. Where'd you go? Oh, upstairs.
I can't cleanse them.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it.
Listen,
Roro.
the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time.
That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected.
Seems like a
The
shifty guy.
HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers, I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench, the ghost, or whatever he is, he mentioned something called the hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy
So
the hits.
he's
Where is the hotline?
dead?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
They call me the director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them.
Me neither.
I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
I know this is... The hotline should be in the community.
Tell me things.
Where did the hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No. No, just inside.
The source is internal then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily. You mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've
Hey,
been to New
how's
York
it going,
a few
Clay?
times. How didn't I notice this place?
Playing this for the first
It's an
time,
attribute
it's
of the building. This is a
very
place of
trippy.
power. The oldest house doesn't
Don't
like
really know
attention.
what's going
Unless
on,
you're purposely trying to find it, you don't. Which is
but the
perfect
combat's
for us.
awesome.
The work we do
So
here
far.
is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door.
That's me. She's talking
Okay.
about me. It's this game has been very meta so far.
This trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost? Haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data.
This is too much
That's
right now.
just a hypothesis on my part. I'd need the gun to research it. But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
I think I will. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of weirdness going on here.
Can you tell me what an object of power is exactly? This is all, well, new to me.
Same.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics. So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral
Oh,
plane
is
as
that
controlled,
all?
Which
Okay.
is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the pure utilitarian sense. Got
Okay.
it?
Did she memorize this?
Yeah. Interesting.
Thanks. So HRA
HRAs,
stop you from becoming
that's
a
what
hiss.
they're wearing.
It seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. I mean, each one seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these,
Yeah.
he just passed them out. Yeah, his behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
Interesting. All right, well, I better head to this next room.
Thanks, Emily. I'm
Figure
sure
things
I'll have
out.
more questions soon.
But
Just let
if
me
you're
know.
wondering why I'm not playing Final Fantasy VII Remake right now and finishing up that playthrough, I am currently... there's some blocked scenes near the end of the game. The last 4 hours of gameplay, including the final boss fight, is all blocked. Yeah. Capture card's on the way. I'm excited to get that all set up, though. So, don't know what I just opened. House memory. Interesting. So, load out. Personal mods. So I've already got one that does 25%. Yeah, we're good on that for now. Alright. I'm the director of this place. I can run on the table if I want to. Now let's go figure out what we're supposed to do. That's fair. Yeah, I think the last place I left off before gameplay blocking starts, because the gameplay blocking starts right when you hit the highway on your bike. So it even blocks out that part for some weird reason. Okay, Square. Once I get that capture card, that won't be a problem. Alright. Enter the communications department. Okay. Yeah, and I think that's probably what Sony was trying to do, is just like, okay, anything that at all that could be spoilery. Alright. So I'm here, and I need to get to the communications department. Well, it's that, I kind of
There it
want
is
to
again.
explore
A
first,
welcome
though.
message.
But, yeah. So my gun can shapeshift, apparently. I haven't discovered any of those abilities yet, but we'll get there. Welcome to the stream. Wow. Okay. We're fighting him from the Powerpuff Girls. Ah! Did I mention that she has psychic powers? Okay, honestly, it looks like I'm opening copiers. That's it's kind of weird. Okay, house members. I don't know what these things that I'm gathering are, but I hope they're beneficial later. See, these people are caught up by a force, a supernatural force called the Hiss, whatever it is. That looks ominous. I don't know. Should I keep going towards my objective or go down the ominous hallway? What do you think? Ominous hallway or objective? Ominous hallway it is. Oh my god. Maybe not. Maybe not. I don't think we're ready yet. Yeah. Well, that answers that question. Okay. So, no ominous hallway for now. Where are they at? Just like that melee too much, but gotta remember to watch my health too, so. Yeah, let's be a little more careful. It's That's what I hear. Does look like the health slowly recovers over time, though. There's a shelter here. Can we open it? What the freaking hell? Okay, that's a hiss point, by the way. So, good to know every door you walk through could be a hiss. That was intense. Alright, let's So, if I'm director of this place, shouldn't I have clearance to go wherever I want? Like, they claim I'm director.
There it is again. Our welcome message.
Okay, cool. Not gonna make me go pick everything back up. That's a plus. This is where it told me to go. Alright. Be careful in here. Yeah. That sounds cool. Okay, I need a different kind of mod for the gun, I guess. Thanks. Appreciate it. Probably about to hop off here in a bit anyways. I was just kind of getting a feel for a new game. Probably do a longer stream tomorrow. Didn't have... You were my only chat person. I appreciate that. But yeah, definitely will pop back on this tomorrow. I'm gonna keep playing for at least another 10 minutes or so. Hell, what are you? He has shields or something. Woo. Thank God for rechargeable ammo. Yeah, 8 p.m. Central Standard. That's the usual time for me. Yeah. Any more people? Any more people? Man, flashlight would be nice right now. I can't see. Gunfire, help me. Yeah, no problem. I try to stream every day of the week, honestly. Once that capture card comes in, I'm sure I'll be doing a lot more. Okay, well, let's go find those dead letters, huh? Woo! So, our enemies can throw grenades. Alright. Yeah, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Alright, and let's cleanse it. This building rented out by MC Escher. Pretty freaking cool the way the physics work in this game, though. I'm digging that. I'm the director. I should have clearance.
Just look at it.
This guy again.
And capable of storing a whopping
Oh my
80
goodness.
kilobytes.
Oh my goodness.
Stolen by our friends at the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes. This is not the disk, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era collective unconscious. A receptacle. It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on. And they did. We don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power. OOP. Oops. Oh, and it can launch things telekinetically through the air.
It's an
to
oops.
date, we've launched maybe 3 dozen pencils. And once, we even launched a cup.
Man. Just cool little Easter eggs. This game was, you can tell whoever made it, which I forget the name of the developer, but you can tell the developer really
We're on the right track.
cared about what they were doing. Because they definitely made it fun to play. Alright, is there an auto save on this? I want pretzels! Oh. Who the what? Alright, everyone. That's gonna do it for me for today's playthrough. Thanks for tuning in. Those of you that did. If you didn't, you're dead to me. No, just kidding. So, like I said, by Saturday, should have that capture card in. We'll be finishing up hard mode for Final Fantasy VII Remake. Till then, I think I'm going to be playing Control pretty daily. So, yeah. Thank y'all for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Thanks.